We have fanfare followed by our national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes. Keep them safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the Lord to your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Slight threat of rain.
Don't jinx it. But.
Don't jinx it, yeah. I don't see any rain, lightning, or volcanoes, so we're okay. What's that rumbling?
They said you say the wind, it hears you say it. You
That's
be
right.
Careful up here. Be excited to see if it starts off a little cagey or if teams kind of start to open up. See Declan Schuler, who'd been kind of towards the back defensively a little bit, is now up top, looks like.
Yeah, Coach Barrett talked to me about that earlier in the season. Maybe trying to, he's got about the most experience of anybody out there on offense and defense. Started playing up earlier in his career, and new little wrinkle. Get that 6'5", 6'6" frame up there, up top.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Knows how to get on the end of a cross.
Shot comes in, left-footed shot from outside the box there. Sails harmlessly across goal mouth. So Max Schmidt, Irish keeper.
Been on this near side here, but also excited for the Irish. That Braden Pinkston's back on that right side for the Irish. It's his first game back here in a while, coming off injury, so be excited to see him back in action tonight.
Always good news here. You like to have your getting healthier as the playoffs approach, the end of the season approach. It's hard to do, but it is ideal. Late arriving crowd, but it looks like a good one here so far. Irish Nation got about 50 kids over there, dressed in various hues of the color palette.
It's helpful on a Monday night game. I feel like a lot of the sports have action Tuesday, Thursday, so you get that Monday night tilt, gives you a chance to get some more people out for the game. No volleyball tonight, no nothing else, I think.
No. One more home volleyball game, I think. There's one more broadcast. The Irish here, and they get, speaking of Mr. Pinkston there, ran that down, tried to keep it in, but just couldn't.
Some nice cover by Shane Fish there, a senior defender for Normal West.
Yeah, more than a few familiar names there when Mr. Mulcahy was putting those out on the public address here. They got a strong squad of juniors, a lot of juniors. Those are kids who would have gotten playing time. The last time we would have seen them here at home 2 years ago. I believe that was a 1-1 tie.
Yeah,
The year the Irish won the state title.
Yeah, Fish, one of the two seniors starting here tonight for West.
Yeah,
so
Max Lampert, defender.
nice to have some experience at the back.
Yes, it is. Always going to move them back there. Both squads have given up just about the same amount of goals, 12 for the Irish, 13 for Normal. Normal's got a few more goals scored for the Irish. Looks like they not afraid to score 9 or 10 goals in the first half of games that they're going to win, where the Irish tend to cap it at 7.
Yeah.
They got a couple 8s and a couple 9s on their schedule. Good job there, my number 24, there's Bryson Edwards.
What's up, Coach?
Some real 24 on 24 violence down this near side here.
Good cross set in there. Irish deal with it.
Ethan Miller on the end of that one, or Jack Miller, I should say.
John Jasker there with the nice left-footed crosses in there. It's going to be playing on the right side. You can throw in left-footed crosses. It gives you something else to deal with if you're in the defense.
He hit it kind of low and hard too. Didn't really float it in. He really kind of. Sometimes you just want to float that and look for somebody on the end of a header or something like that. But he hit that in pretty hard.
Yeah, he put it on the line.
A little bit opening for West here in the center of the field.
Both squads throwing some passes and are not finding their intended targets, or their intended targets are not where they're supposed to be. Irish throwing right near the midfield stripe.
Still touch for sure. We're starting to see, looks like it's going to be a pretty open game from what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
In the first 5 minutes, you kind of thought maybe a little cagier, but no, I've been actually pretty open here. And speaking of, West with a nice opportunity.
The shot there was Jack Miller got a nice touch on that to take all the steam out of it.
Yeah, it was number 6 there, Charlie Hanks, with a nice little run hit coming, nice little 2-on-2.
Yeah, I was noticing Normal West back line. They're pressing up. Their back four were all moving in unison up to the line, so they're not leaving one guy back. It's good to see.
Yeah, fun to see too, because sometimes the team will come into game here and kind of sit back. And good to see West being aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think
a game for both teams.
Coach Walker's going to be happy with a tie coming out of here and playing conservatively.
Yeah,
he likes to come in and make a statement. Longtime coach for West, Dr. Val Walker has his lawn chair. And down the left line here, Irish can just kick it out, reform their lines, throw in there in the dark part of the sideline.
Kind of West square white for us, so we can see him over there. But yeah, it's a couple of dangerous balls played in here by West, and when Irish got 2 defenders back, fortunately, Jack Miller's been very nice job looking out side to side, cleaning up any trouble, but have to keep an eye on that for the Irish here.
Yeah, they're not afraid. Wildcats just throw in some crosses from a long ways away. You got Declan Schuler going down there. Not sure he trying to sell one there, I think.
Yeah, I just caught him off when he's off balance or something like that. I don't know, it's hard to say.
Irish retained possession though with the throw in, so literally no harm, no foul. Long throw in there in the box. The Irish win the first one, win the second one. Good job there by Stickelmeyer trying to throw it back in. Keeper.
Yeah, it's exciting to see the ball in the box and the Irish get into it.
Yeah.
Create enough situations like that. Bound to put one in the net at some point, so there's some very dangerous off the throws there.
26, keeper for the Drake Rumps for the Wildcats. Dealt with it though. Gets uniform dirty.
Hey, I like to do that early in the game. You don't have to worry about it as the game goes on.
Throw in on the far side.
But potentially a foul over there, maybe.
Yeah. Gonna be a free kick. First set piece, sort of set piece of the game.
The West are getting numbers up there. We've got 4 guys on
Yeah.
the edge of the box here. Soon to be 5 and 6. So
Leads me to believe this young man's got the leg to get it there. Yep. Probably floated that one a little bit more than he wanted to, but he traveled a good 45 yards in the air.
you should go buy yourself a lottery ticket. Some fine prognosticating there. Very nice.
There were some contextual clues that told me he could probably do it here. Stickelmeyer taking a nice ball from long ball there from, I think that was Schuler.
Yeah, right. It's a nice control by Mendes there to free him up. You know, that's a nice ball. See, it's not just across the defenders. You know, they all kind of.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a first substitution.
Might have a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like we got Alex Mendes coming off. He showed a nice little bit of control in midfield there and kind of started that move actually.
Yeah. Probably caught a stray elbow or something.
Yeah, Luke Bear coming to the game, making his first appearance of the game for the Irish. It's our first sub tonight.
Yeah, no stranger to varsity action, Luke. Okay, I'm gonna do an old-fashioned drop ball here. Job in there by Allen. Another good cross. Nobody there though. Dealt with kind of awkwardly by the defense. I'm not quite sure why he didn't.
I think he thought maybe he was going to have the keeper coming out for it potentially.
Yeah, I thought
then
he-
it was a little farther to the edge of the box, and maybe he realized.
I thought he was just going to take it off his chest and let the keeper then gather it. But
Quick restart on that throw for West. I'd like to see that. But again, nicely kind of marshaled by Miller over there. He's been everywhere on the back line here for the Irish.
yeah, it's one of the reasons you can throw Declan Schuler up top here because you know you've got Jack Miller back there. You don't have to deputize him. He's a sheriff all of his own
Yeah.
back there in the defense. Part of that great Irish defense back there in front of our fine keeper, Max Schmidt.
Nice idea by Pinkston right there. Like Hayden Schuler working on getting on that same page here at the start, but like the idea, trying to release Schuler there.
Yeah, Irish are winning the preponderance of first balls here too. That's nice. And the 50-50 balls become 75-25 ball. And the Irish going to get despite the efforts there of Rumps, the Irish going to get a corner kick on the far side.
Yeah, nice ball by Schuler. It's a couple times now the Irish have cut a ball back pretty dangerously. So if they keep attacking like that, they're going to see some good results, I think, here.
Irish throwing 7 men into the box. Or around the box at least. Oh, great ball in. Just a little bit unlucky that just first guy couldn't quite make contact with it. Joey Allen. Send one back in there. Well, Joey's, swear to God, his legs gotten stronger just in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a nice.
That was a beautiful ball in there. Yeah, just a little too direct.
Trying to catch the defense as they're moving out, but the keeper was there. Did a nice job again. Rumps looking very confident back there.
Yeah, he is.
Great control of his box.
Doing quick counterattacks too, boy. And they get the ball. He's not holding on to the ball.
Yeah, notice on the restart on the throw too. Irish will have to be away for that because we've seen some teams come in and do kind of quick restarts after corners and try to catch the team sleeping.
That was a great tackle back there to deny Declan Schuler. That was Shane Fish.
Yeah.
He is a quality defender back there.
Yeah. Nice job carrying the ball there by number 15, Juan Arias.
Yeah, Schuler there was coming back from an offside position. So Fish will stand over about 10 yards further back from where he took the last one.
I don't think that's going to stop him.
Still gonna try to drop this at the top of the D. It's just about exactly where it lands.
Anywhere basically on the field, I think.
I think so, yeah. the best legs any fish I've ever seen. It's amazing. It's an evolutionary marvel.
Evolution there for it.
You guys gotta play.
The whistle was for. Oh, there you go. Getting a sub in.
Substitution.
Yeah.
Looks like number 22, Matthew Jones, coming out there for West.
Justin Norton, number 18, going to take the throw in here. Nice long one. Just throws it down the sideline. Picked up about 20 yards there.
Nice way to move down the field.
I don't mind. Yeah, I do not mind that at all.
Nice little effort there by number 11, John Jasker there for West up top. Nice little bit of control, and then turns the ball to his left there. Tricky shot, but
Yeah, we saw him throw in a couple crosses here from the right side. There we go. There's that flat back 4. Staying in good communication, staying on the string back there. Sign of a well-coached, well-disciplined squad. Oh, ball just
already
a
secured
little
that
bit
one offside
behind.
with it.
Pinkston just had the ball go off.
Yeah, back of his heel
Yeah,
there.
I love the idea, love the run, love the pass.
Yeah.
Just a hair off. Oh,
All with another
yeah.
sent in.
Keeper went for the ball, couldn't raise. A couple of normal West defenders went for the ball, didn't get it. Kind of surprised the keeper. He wasn't playing the miss. He fumbled it, and then there was a mass of bodies going on there. To my eye, it didn't look like a penalty. The Irish eventually put the ball over.
Yeah. So I think Cal Burke at the last bite at the apple there.
His eyes are probably pretty big.
Yeah. Good substitution for the Irish. Number 18, Gabe Hanley, comes on that right side for Pinkston. Imagine seeing him potentially some limited minutes, maybe perhaps in his first game back.
Yeah,
We'll see.
his wind is not going to be what it was when he went down with the injury.
Yeah.
But he'll get back there too.
Eddie, work. Look around. Look around. See runners coming.
There's another nice ball sent by Alwyn to kind of create that chaos in the box. He's shown that a couple times
Yeah,
here tonight.
yeah.
A couple nice, just in really dangerous spots. And if a ball hits the ground, we've seen a lot this season with the drought conditions we've had, basically with the lack of rain. If the ball hits the ground, it's going to be trouble for the defenders.
Great tackle there.
Yeah,
Yeah, Patty Graham.
a really nice tackle.
There's the number.
Arias there for West has had shown
Yeah.
carried the ball a few times with some really nice dribbles and being pretty aggressive with the ball. He's going to be one to watch. And
Yeah,
they're actually going to
that
have
was
to stop.
some really good close control and defenders right literally in his shorts with him.
He's carried the ball a couple times. Some dangerous spaces.
Irish get a throw in here, but the ball's kind of been locked in here now in the last minute or so.
Yeah, both teams getting some opportunities. It's been a very open game. We'll see if we'll slow down at some point here. It's been pretty frantic pace.
Yeah, it has been.
Fun for those of you viewing at home and for us watching from up top.
Yeah, first 16 minutes have flown by here. Irish now have got a throw in.
It's a real Rocky movie. It's all haymakers,
Yeah,
no defense.
that's right.
And we've seen some great defense as well. But I mean, boy, both teams are pressing forward, trying to get a goal here early.
Yeah, I think both teams know the first goal is vital in contest between two really evenly matched squads. He said that they are, Normal West is 2A this year in the IHSA. The
Yeah,
Irish are
yeah.
3A, so they will not meet no matter what happens.
Yeah, I think the only Irish opponent they could see, the only opponent the Irish could see in from the conference they could see in 3A would be Community, I believe.
Yeah.
Which I think if they both win their first game, they would be in their regional final potentially.
Yeah, it'd be Irish will see some different people here. Have a lot more travel.
Yeah,
early in the
up-
regional and sectional.
Yeah, up in Moline for that first
Yeah.
game and
Cool.
potentially second game for the Irish.
Yeah, that happens when you're in the largest. Sometimes you got to travel 2-3 hours just to get a game.
Yep.
Second corner here. Nice strong punch there by Rumps.
Nice job of knocking the ball out of danger as well.
Yep, sometimes that's all you need is that touch to take it off of its trajectory. He's a aggressive goalkeeper out there. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, just seems very in command of the box. And nice job kind of marshaling things from the back there.
Foul goes against the Wildcats. An exchange of long dead ball kicks here.
The Irish have done a nice job of getting that first and second ball. Norwest able to get that one, but we'll keep an eye on here. As I said, the Irish have been pretty aggressive getting after balls in the air, so it'll only pay off for them as the game goes on here.
Coaching staff definitely yells at them from time to time.
Yeah.
About 1 and 2, 1 and 2. First and second balls.
Wildly frustrating the coach to see otherwise. Triple substitution here from West. Got number
line change.
Yeah, 6, Charlie Hanks returning, as well as Matthew Jones and Bryson Edwards. All 3 starters returning there for a spell from Evan Nichols, a sophomore, Colin Hope, junior.
Perhaps a long throw here coming in.
Yeah, no sense in doing it quickly. You're making that sub there, so let's see if we get a little something different from West on this one.
Look at the Irish fans encouraging the throw in over
there.
Yeah,
they're very
that's
supportive.
Really nice to see.
Yeah. Nice flick on there.
Yeah, nice flick on it. Just couldn't quite get it directed towards goal. It's going to be a goal kick for the Irish. Max Schmidt had it diagnosed perfectly.
Quite a few of the restarts we've seen quick ones from West, and then we can see what they do with a little time. Just as dangerous.
Irish are on a 7-game unbeaten streak right now as we come into this game, whereas West actually I think that's just two soccer plays there. I don't think there's anything in that on either side.
Nice hustle there. Gabe Hanley on the right there to keep that ball alive. Nice aggressive run from Declan Schiller after it. The ball kind of got loose a little bit there.
West is coming off. They're only 2 losses this season, so they're 13-2-1 coming into this game, and they're on a two-game losing streak. So.
Yeah, Morton, I didn't see who the other.
Morton and Dunlap.
Oh, Dunlap.
Yeah, the Irish have not played Dunlap, so it's not a measuring game for us. But they lost 2-0 to Morton. The Irish lost 1-0. To a really good Morton squad. They're really good this year.
Quick, all right? You don't need to drop too quick. Stick middle a little bit and keep an eye on this guy.
So the Irish coming in on a 7-game unbeaten streak. There's a couple ties in there, but against really quality opponents.
Yeah.
Morton Cicero and St. Thomas Aquinas.
Hey, let's go now!
Not just the schools, the actual St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
Very.
The angelic doctors can be pretty potent finishers.
That's right.
Fucking myself.
There are a lot of angels in the outfield when St. Thomas Aquinas is out there. All the calls go his way.
It's really kind of fair.
Under 20 minutes ago here as the Irish take this kick.
Sent away from the goal a little bit. It's a little something different for the Irish, but just kind of mix it up, showing a look there.
Yeah, Jack Miller was there, though, got his head on it, just couldn't quite stay in front of it.
A couple more substitutions for West as Kevin Morris returns to the game. See 1-3, I think maybe for the first time here. Coming in up top. Giving a spell to Jasker. It's nice to have the extra light this evening from the full moon.
The harvest moon, yeah.
I'm sorry, that's actually Tom Locker. The light reflecting off Tom Locker's head there. My bad. That's the moon's behind the clouds right now.
Still natural.
Nice touch by Nevada. Gibbons took him out wide.
Nice reaction there by number 12.
Somebody saw a little bit ago, just a ball coming right behind, just behind number 24, Bryson Edwards. Ball was a step behind him.
Well, not much between these two teams in this first half. Yeah, really, I mean, this is definition of a 50-50 game, really. Irish have a few more corner kicks, 3 or 4 corner kicks. I don't believe they've had one for
So some half chances
the
here
West.
and there.
Yeah.
Nothing. Green, you know, the little kind of scrambled goal mouth, and Burkett maybe having a shot at that one, but even that was from distance. So.
It's really just been a box-to-box game here, which is
to be expected. You got 2 good teams,
Yeah.
2 good midfields, some outstanding defenders.
but it is a speedy box-to-box game. Sometimes you see box-to-box game is just kind of clogged. This is not at all. Both teams are getting up and down. Both teams are staying wide, keeping their shape.
A couple of substitutions here. So for West, number 2, Nichols comes in. For the Irish, we had a couple substitutions. I think Bear coming off, maybe plays like a Charlie or something like that, maybe
Yeah.
PND. And we get Mendo's return, so hopefully he's doing better for me. It looked like might have been a bloody nose there, maybe New Jersey or something like that. Get him back on the field here, along with Connor
Good to
Schechter
see
making his
Connor
first
Schechter,
appearance.
first appearance there for
Coming in
Connor.
for Nevada.
The Irish commit a foul. Words exchanged between Patty Graham and his opposite number.
Like the ref indicated maybe a jersey pull or something like that. I think they were just talking about what they had for dinner before the game.
I think it might be.
Here, it's hard to tell, but I believe that was the subject of the discussion between the players.
Discussing the rareness of the harvest moon.
Yeah.
You know, it only comes around 2 or 3 times a year.
It's exciting.
Let's go, Brendan.
Could be a shirt tug. That was one of the things the refs went over.
Yeah, the ref kind of indicated that from to see him, unless he was just adjusting his own referee jersey, but it appeared he was indicating that the foul was for.
Have that man, Mr. Fish, standing over the ball. Gonna throw this one in. It's gonna make its way all the way to Max Schmidt. A good 2-handed punch out there by Max. No way he could have tried to come down with that ball. Too much traffic in front of him.
Yeah, he might end up in the goal himself. It was very, very crowded real estate there. Excellent job.
That was a rush hour kick. A beautiful kick again by Fish. He just dropped that right inside the 6 box.
Incredibly dangerous spot.
I just take the quick throw in there too. I love, like you mentioned earlier, I love the pace this game is being played at.
Yeah, boy, this is, I mean, no goals yet, but we've seen just a lot of very exciting soccer, a lot of back and forth.
This is an offensive 0-0 game right now, if that makes any sense.
It's when the 2 teams are attacking as aggressively as you are, makes it fun to watch. Like, hopefully it's as fun to those watching at home here, but we're having a lot of fun watching 2 really good teams go kind of toe-to-toe here.
Open
Just
up! Open
a
up!
little less than 16 minutes gone.
It's been a quick first half here.
Yeah.
If the players are finding this to be true, they've got to be pretty gassed. They've been doing a lot of running.
It's a little humid, but again, the temperature is nice.
Nice work between Hill and Schechter on that far side there, the right side of the Irish.
Yeah, one of Connor's first touches since coming in the game a few minutes ago.
Very productive ones.
Patty Graham puts that ball back in.
Phil,
Good shooter. If he can get turn.
oh, very nice.
Oh, yeah, it was kind of behind. Joey Alwyn can't. So the idea to see what Declan is, you know, drive into the end line and cutting it back, but it was sort of in between 2 Irish players.
Yeah.
Just a little unfortunate there.
Couple substitutions for West. So 11 back in the game top, John Jasker after a brief. And number 15, Juan Reyes come in after a little spell for both of them.
Here, Coach Walker throwing a feed here. He's not complaining to the refs or to the Irish sideline. He's complaining that the squad isn't wide enough.
Yeah, a little more width on that.
Yeah.
It's been a quick counters too. Like it's been a very vertical game, and not like just bombing away like a long ball type thing and see what happens. It's been very just like people looking for penetrating, you know, dangerous passes.
Joey, that's your ball, Joey. Ah! Hey, shoot!
Little combo between Stoudemire and Schuler trying to 1-2 up top there for the Irish.
The Irish get Pinkston back in the game and Nevada back in the game, number 10 and number 12. Gavin Stoudemire is going to get a little bit of a break.
Yeah, he's been running quite a bit tonight, so I'm sure he appreciates that.
Ball off the back of the West defender.
Johnny, if he doesn't follow you, check, jump into Joey or out. Make him follow you.
Nevada finds Declan Shooter now on this left side. Declan's looking to, yeah, you can tell Declan's looking to pull the trigger there. Didn't make the contact he wanted, but
Some nice work by Pinkston and maybe Hanley there off the ball too to create a little space for him. They're both, I think, spots where they could have made runs, so defenders had to kind of sit back and hang out and let give Shula the space needed to try to put that shot on. Runner breaking open for West.
Oh, it's a great pass.
That was a fantastic recovery.
Tyler saving, maybe a goal-saving tackle.
I think that's one that been quite possibly put away. That was a very nice job by Tyler Hill coming over from his position on the right to get back some cover in the center.
And that was the beautiful left foot of John Jasker who made that perfect pass.
He had three Irish defenders on him, so he did the math and I think realized that one of his teammates had to be wide open.
Yeah.
A really nice ball from him, but yeah, that second runner coming in behind was totally unmarked. So that's pretty much your pick of the goal there.
I think it was number 12.
Yeah, nice run.
Tyler Ho, though, made a play that was 1% better, fortunately, for the Irish.
So nothing's guaranteed there, but that was a pretty fantastic opportunity. It's maybe the best opportunity we've had so far.
Certainly would have been a shot on frame.
Yeah.
Would have required a save from Max.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, Johnny Nevada just turns and lashes at it. I like that.
I like the hesitation too. He waited kind of, I think the expected a volley or something.
Yeah,
He
that's
let the
what I
ball
was
bounce.
thinking.
Everything in the air, man.
It's
Get a shoulder into them and jump with them.
it's exciting to see that sort of call in front of the goal and lets loose with a pretty fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Just kind of snuck to the left of the goal there.
We're not
Yeah.
pressing and we're not
Said hello to the post as it sailed wide.
Ships in the night type situation.
Yeah.
Neither team's waiting. It's just ball underneath the The substitution is the only thing that's really stopped them.
If you find yourself standing during the run of play, you're going to be left out of the action here. You're going to wonder where everybody else is going. It's like a stampede.
Yeah, Kendall Sanchez come in, making maybe his first appearance here. Not sure if we've seen him yet tonight. He's back in he's really in mid-season form. There's some nice pressure.
Yeah, you kind of forget that he's been out, the way he's playing.
Nice job by Nevada again.
Yeah, shielding the body, making the defender have to go through him.
Yeah,
Earns the foul. Jack Miller going to be standing over this.
Irish getting some numbers forward here.
Yeah, Jack will be the only one back if you don't count the keeper. And we do count the keeper. But
yeah, absolutely.
He's going to take it about 2 strides into the Irish territory. Let's say a foul on the keeper first, but then the keeper drug down. He must have been fairly... Got to protect the goalie. I'd say that's almost always that call is going to go to the goalie.
They're both looking at the ball there. And like I said, it's always kind of shocking. That I feel like the Irish had a game earlier. The Irish scored maybe in their last home game where Sherman was kind of surprised where the keeper wasn't, one who received the call. But I said, like you said, 99% of the time, I feel like the keeper's going to get that one.
Yep. Call. Irish would want that call to go their way too. Also, great ball in by Jack Miller.
Yeah.
Absolutely. About 8:40 to go here. Scoreless first half between these teams. In what? Oh, the Irish. Was that Tyler Ho?
It was.
Tyler.
Fantastic run.
Absolutely. Side foots one in from about 15 meters out, 12 meters out from the right side into the left corner of the net.
We're talking about Schuler and Pinkston teaming up on that side. They did a really nice job combining. The defenders were occupied. Ho makes a fantastic run down that right side.
That comes with
unmarked.
8:33 of this first half and gives the Irish that vital first goal.
What a nice run. We saw him save the goal on one end by making a fantastic recovery a couple minutes ago.
That's why the incredulity in my voice was like, what, you just saved a goal down here? But yeah, and now 90 yards later, you're scoring a goal down here.
Yeah, just a fantastic display from him.
Beautifully done by Tyler Ho.
So you nice to see that combination from Schuler and Pinkston there too. Which, I wasn't surprised that Pinkston was the kind of leading scorer of returning players, and so not only helped the offense to get him kind of involved, and saw the defense go to both Schuler and Pinkston and freeing Ho up for that run in behind. So nice job by the two of them helping create that goal.
Hey, keep
Tyler,
him
one
off
of
our goalie.
One of the good, important sophomores on this Irish squad. And we'll get a couple more years.
I might just put this on the back.
Declan Schuler going to take it right below us.
That right edge of the box there.
Yep, it's going to go out without any contact and be a goal kick for the Wildcats.
A nice thing about that foul is it kind of slows things down for a sec, because right after giving up a goal, the other team's going to try to maybe make a concerted attack that next couple minutes. So kind of takes the sting out of that possible response. So again, slows things down a little bit.
Yeah, very nice, especially after you've just got done celebrating. Maybe you're a little distracted. I would doubt that with this Irish squad.
Yeah.
Mostly with this Irish coaching staff.
Yeah.
Distractions are not not built in. All right, well, it's not as if Northern West can open up the game anymore. So they're going to keep doing what they're doing the rest of this half and into the second half. I suspect the Irish will too. There's just try to go into a shell here. It's going to be 1-1 at least. They're going to score. You can't.
A couple substitutions for the Irish. Sigmar back in for Hanley. Mendez in for Scheckler. Nice shift from the two of them.
Yeah.
Both did a very nice job. Hanley running himself on the ground. Scheckler some very nice combination play with Ho on that right side.
Yeah.
Season moving on, you've seen some of the communication players. It's fun to see them develop over the course of the season. That's our understanding.
They're going to be important. Sometime, they're already important, but they're going to be vital. Some game later on this year.
Absolutely.
Good first win there by Joey Alwyn.
Backside. Declan, don't fade away. Ball side, Dak.
Patty Graham
Number 6. You have
shoots that out. Let's the Irish reform their defense.
traffic to you.
Substitution there, but might slow things down.
Got their big thrower.
Yeah, come back into the game just in time.
Yeah.
For the throw.
Serendipitous for the
Edwards coming in there, replacing Colin Hupp.
Irish. Get the foul in the box against the Wildcats, and we'll be going the other way here.
Hey, Deck, your win. Declan's win. You ready, Gav? Run off him, Gavin.
Getting to this final stage this year, this first half. It's been very entertaining. Kind of a game this aggressive, you worry about somebody getting tired and making a mistake.
Yeah.
You'd hate to see it at the end of the first half. Good for either squad, would hate to see it, but I think dialed in for these last 5 minutes here.
The Irish will be content to go in 1-0. They'd prefer to go in 2-0, but the Wildcats are not content to go in down 0-1. They will be pressing here in these final minutes. Under 5, as you said, John.
Lucky guess.
I just thought you did it by the position of the moon in the sky. I assume that was your...
Yeah. Moon dial, yeah. Always got one on me just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
Wes going to have a restart here in a very dangerous position.
Yeah, I thought they were going to take this really quick. I said, this is too important. This is from a very dangerous position. They do not have Mr. Fish standing over it, though.
It's a different taker, so it looks like maybe he's at 18, maybe.
Definitely can, everything in his toolbox be available for him here. He can try to put this on frame. He can float it in. He can send it on a line. Irish are going to walk off the 10 yards. Oh,
maybe
half
9.5
yard short.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's strict. You wouldn't want to chew gum in his class. All right, sent that one in.
You hope to maybe somebody get a foot to it or something like that. It's actually number 15 there, Arias, who put that one in.
It's not an easy save though, Max. That ball, this hard ground, that ball bounced. You know, getting it on the third bounce, the second bounce like that. It's nothing easy about keeping when the ground's wet or when it's dry.
Yeah.
And it is about as dry as I've ever seen this
Same
field.
here. I can't remember. That's just going the month of September, basically no rain, and field's taking a beating because of that.
You can irrigate it, but if Mother Nature doesn't help, not much you can do.
Quick restart by the Irish, and both teams just going full throttle here.
Yeah. Neither team wants this score to remain 1-0 before the half. The Irish get a shot off there. That was Gavin Stickelmeyer from outside the box. Never bothered the goal or the goalkeeper, but I like the idea.
Yeah, some nice, both teams illustrated some nice control and situations with a couple defenders around them.
Yeah, definitely. I think Coach Walker will be talking about not giving him that room to turn. Nobody really closed in on him. Well, Irish gonna win. Goal or a free kick here right at the midfield stripe. They're gonna.
We're a little in front of it.
I'm pretty sure it was. There we go. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was on this half of the field there, but.
Yeah. The problem is Jack Miller is eminently honest, and he was standing where he's supposed to be standing. Like, the ball's going to come back here to me anyway. So, right on the halfway line, drops this in right at the top of the 18.
Well, you got a lot of numbers forward here for the Irish, but you get a couple guys getting back. Nevada and Burkett there. Almost got the field goal in the practice field there.
No points for that.
I really think they should. I'm a little disappointed they haven't added that wrinkle.
But it's called football in some parts of the world, so I don't see why they wouldn't. Good job. Good win there. That was Johnny Nevada there with that win. That was beautifully done.
Burkett with the
nice sorry, it's
ball
Burkett.
there.
Yeah, it's 13, not 10. Sorry about that. Should have known. And the Irish take this one quickly, not setting anything up, just trying to throw it into the box.
A minute to go here. Nice try, Peg. Patty getting up there, sticking with the striker.
Yeah, he just got a touch on it and broke up the timing, whatever they were trying to do. And it's going to be a foul by Jack Miller there.
Good one last chance. A very dangerous spot here.
Yep.
Not really. They had maybe a corner.
They haven't had a corner, I don't believe, no.
So, yeah. This is as close as they've gotten to a corner here
Yep.
tonight.
This is corner and all but name. It's going to be just about the last attack of the game for either squad.
This first half here. Get down to the.
Oh, here's a chance for the corner right now, but don't get a chance off. A manful attempt by the.
Yeah, it's too bad. I think the ball boy was there ready for the corner, but he went off after the ball. Understandable.
Yeah. All right, so the end of this first half, a very exciting first half. Sees the Irish up 1-0 on the heels of a tremendously calm and, dare I say, professional finish from Tyler Ho. at the 8:33 mark. We'll be back in about 10 or so minutes of real time, folks, to bring you what we hope is just as an exciting second half. We'll see you then. Welcome back, pure Notre Dame soccer fans. Here at NDTV, our live YouTube streaming station, bringing you a soccer game here between your Irish. You're up 1-0. Start this second half against Normal West Wildcats. I'm Rob Kenny here with John Donnelly. John, just about the most entertaining first half we've seen this year.
It did not stop. It was just back and forth. Like, it was really entertaining to watch. Neutral, a little nervy for a coach, though, I'd imagine. But
yeah. We were only talking about the neutrals.
Yeah, the spectators.
yeah, spectators. Yeah.
One of the more entertaining games I've seen. Just two teams that are going for it from the jump. It's been a very, very entertaining, but nerve-wracking if you're one of the coaches' games.
Yeah, you could hear Coach Bear talking to his team. He was like, "We got to survive this first 10 minutes. They're going to come out looking for that equalizer in these first 10 minutes." And then he's hoping that sort of drains them, and Irish survive that, and then we'll be stronger than them and can get that second one.
Yeah.
So Coach Bear's got a lot of experience in this, so we'll see. Unfortunately, Normal West did not allow us to eavesdrop. They went all the way down to the corner, so don't know what Coach Walker has in store. And we are off here. Irish lead on the foot, a wonderful foot, right foot of Tyler Ho. Buried one with about 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Give the Irish this precious 1-0 lead in what is a practically de facto title game here for the Big 12 Conference.
Yeah, in a very real sense. I think both teams have got a couple conference games after this. West with a big one against Community.
Yeah.
I think, next week, I believe. But yeah, it's
This will go a long way.
yeah, two of the three undefeated teams
Yeah.
in the conference.
Irish would then hold the tiebreaker over. Irish do not play Community.
Or Drew Community.
Hmm?
Drew Community.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
First shot attempt, not on target, but it does go, per Coach Bear's thoughts, to Normal West. They were going to come out and try to sabotage the Irish here in these first, jump on them in these first 10 minutes.
Yeah, expect to see that. So, especially see number 11, John Jasker, maybe dropping a little bit.
Yeah. Irish threw a nice cross in there. That was Pinkston.
Yeah, his first game back, he's looked good.
He has looked good. Yeah, I don't.
Big bonus for the Irish. I said he and Schuler, I think, helped set up that goal for Ho.
Ooh, gonna get offsides there for the Irish. Truncating that.
We see a nice set line for the Wildcats as far as a couple times now. The second time, I think they've sprung that offside trap on Irish attackers. So
Yeah.
nice communication from their defense, well
Yeah,
drilled.
in that first half, we saw a really disciplined back four. Let's see if they still play that back four. It looked like they might have been dropping somebody into a sort of stopper roll. And they have speed. Oop, there's a header that went the wrong way.
Could have been dangerous.
Yeah.
Because he goes the wrong way, it bounces, and all of a sudden you get kind of a free ball type.
Irish dealt with it there. I think that was Cal Burkett. He just
Yeah.
decided to send it out, live the fight another day. Gonna have a long throw in here. So long, he's not in our view. There he reappears, as does the ball. And the ball makes its way eventually on one hop to Max Schmidt. I think we got a player who's holding his head, so you got to stop it here. That is number 12, Caleb McMorris.
Going for that second ball after the
Yep, might have had a clash of
Yeah.
something. He's going to have to come out, though, because they stopped the game for him, and then it'll be a
header flicked on nicely there by Jasker. Nice job by McMorris trying to get on the end of that.
I'm right here. I'm glad you know. If all these players, I can't see.
Okay, Logan Morris trying to expedite the process of getting back into the game, but when the ref says you got to be checked, you got to be checked.
But a good sign that he's
Yeah.
well enough to want to get back
Yeah, he's probably got all of his faculties about him. If he's fighting, get back in.
I'd take that myself, having all my faculties about me. I don't know if that's where coming to play ball, but being floated into kind of a dangerous spot there. I think you may want to go a little more centrally with it, but.
West might, one of the first times, try to play the ball out, roll the ball out there, but they eventually took the punt. McMorris.
Looming there, I think making that maybe difficult.
Morris comes back in.
Glad to see that.
Yes, very glad to see that. Throw in here for the Wildcats.
Second.
Nice couple touches from the Irish there.
A lot of room in there for a ball centrally located.
Yeah.
In this game, usually that's pounced on by 3 or 4 people from both squads.
But Almenda's looking for Schuler on a nice little run in the middle.
Nice job there. I'm Max Schmidt calling that. All right, looks like the Irish didn't take that one as quick as in the first half. I think that might be part of the bleed, Coach Bear's bleeding off the adrenaline in these first 10 minutes.
I talked about it being a bit humid tonight, and not kind of weather you expect for early October, so also giving everybody a chance to catch your breath a little bit.
Yeah, both teams liberally substituting for that reason, probably.
Yeah, very aggressive first half from both sides, so watch for players starting to get a little tired maybe, but also mentally tired, which is all it takes is one of those for things to change dramatically here in the game.
Yeah, a hard pitch as well. You get a bounce that you're not expecting. Good job, Patty Graham. He's a header about 30 yards.
Nice shot by Schuler with his back to the goal, finding Mendez there. I see that, so as much as I'd like to see Schuler doing that shot as he has been making some runs, looking to score, also, putting his back to the goal, finding a midfielder and kind of creating. That'd be a nice spot for him as well.
He definitely has offensive instincts to match his defensive prowess. Nice weapon to have in your toolbox.
Seen some big bounces here.
Yeah, I think that was just, the Tyler had to deal with what we were just talking about there, a ball that bounced about 8 inches higher than he thought it would.
You ready for that one, though? Finds pitch on the right, very nicely.
Ooh, good one. Drives through. Irish just don't quite have the numbers, but they're going to get a corner kick out of it.
Just get some of the bigs up. See Miller and Graham heading up for this corner.
Yeah, under 34 minutes to go here in this second half. Irish at pretty much, or maybe a slight size disadvantage, depending on who they have in the box, but ball was swung in towards the near post, dealt with, popped back in. Gonna get an offsides there.
It's Shane Fish doing a nice job clearing out that the corner there, beyond the near post.
Yeah, then Drake Rumps had it anyway.
Yeah.
He was all over it, read the spin correctly.
See the ball.
So it'll be a free kick here. A couple yards inside the 18.
Nice job by the Wildcat defenders pushing up after that corner to get on their offsides.
Yeah, that's the second offsides in this second half already.
Yeah.
So something the Irish are going to have to be aware of.
I imagine the West defense trying to creep farther and farther forward. Try to close space down, maybe get that equalizer.
Yeah, but you see here we don't have the 4 though. In a line, you get almost like maybe almost playing a diamond.
Yeah.
We'll pay attention to that and see if we get a little bit better look at what their shape is.
Yeah. Maybe one thing with the ball, another in defense, but
definitely dropping one man deep, which is not what they were doing in the first half. It suggests to me that they're going to get some wing-back type runs maybe up here. Yeah, down the sideline and throwing the defenders forward to See if the Irish can change their shape or have to deal with being outnumbered.
Yeah.
Oh, coming our way.
Oh boy.
I got it. Nope, no. I could have delved and caught it. I like the not to though. Didn't want to wipe out Jim Madsen, but I could have had it if I needed to.
I elected it to let it hit an unsuspecting spectator. Yeah, that's generally my go-to in that situation.
There's those weird hops.
Throw in for the Irish. Declan Schuler's got it.
Come on down.
That is one nice thing about moving him up is how he can take throws. From center back, didn't want him doing that, but yeah, he's quite the weapon on the long throw.
One of those central balls there, it just goes. A little too much steam on it. Love the idea. We talked at halftime off camera about really not switching fields all this much. Everything is just pretty much going in the direction you're already headed.
But Brett Zellweger there, who's seen his first action here at the start of the half, with a real nice cross there.
Joey Allen coming back into the game.
Yeah, it looked like he was set to start the second half, and then he came off there for Brett to come in. Nice shot left back.
Yeah, Brett didn't even notice. Brett was
Yeah,
doing so well that you didn't even notice. Yeah.
Which is
I
always
mean
cool
that in a
for
good way.
defender.
Yeah, I mean that in a very positive way. I also see Bear and Hanley enter the game too. They saw action in the first half.
Yeah. Good to see Bear, because it looked like Bear came off with a knock there, so glad to see him coming back in.
All right, we're just about a few seconds away from that magic 10-minute mark that Coach Bear said they were going to have to survive, and I think they have. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it's very, very dicey there.
Yeah.
Right as we say that, there's a very dangerous cross coming from the left, and a late run from midfield there. Maybe number 8 there. Charlie Hanks there, kind of floating in.
Yeah, make collision with the keeper. Max dealt with it.
Kind of a wing-back position like you were talking about.
Yeah,
there, so.
I think that's what they've kind of tried to do. They're not necessarily putting more men up front, but they're putting more men into the midfield.
Yeah. That is going to be, again, we haven't really had the corner for West yet, but that's going to be, again, more or less.
Yeah,
more or less
they'll definitely have number 11 over it there, the John Jasker, because we know he's got a left foot.
Yeah. Getting quite a few numbers up here for West.
Irish putting everybody into the box for defense except Miller.
Yeah,
Or Gavin Stuckemeyer, I mean.
Yeah, this game was going for the ball, just got there a little late. As a night like tonight, I think you end up seeing more challenges like that as the game goes on. Being just a split second late on a challenge.
Yeah. No, they don't have Jasker standing over it. They're going to be an in-swinger here.
Maybe Arias again there?
Yeah, I think so. He's capable.
Oh, yeah. A nice shot on some dead balls in the first half.
Clock is running. About a minute went off there. This is going to be the first actual corner. The Irish defender cleared it off over his own bar there. It wasn't in danger of.
Hey, make sure we got guys in the right spots.
So they're going to make Arias go all the way to the other side. Thanks, guys.
I think that's our fault for saying they hadn't had a corner tonight. That's my bad. I apologize. Forget the power I have.
That you did it, yeah.
You said we got through the first 10 minutes as a dangerous cross. We just got to be aware of that as commentators, the effect we can have on the game here.
All right, this
maybe short.
True corner coming in. Yeah, took it short here. The Irish diagnosed it.
The first runner was going to dummy, it looked like. First runner there was Sanchez. It looks like Fish, who has been very dangerous to the ball on his feet, was going to be the true target of that one. Training ground exercise, it looked like there.
Yep, love to see it. Normally don't like a short corner, but one that's organized is way better than one that's just sort of out there.
Take over Nevada.
The Irish, nice counterattack here. Declan Schuler just kind of got caught on the ball there. Irish, though, still have on the front foot.
it's that second ball, and it could be the dangerous one. The ball, you think you've escaped from danger, and then the ball gets sent back in. That's where we've seen West do a good job of spring coming offside trap on that second ball.
Yeah. There's Brandon Pinkston, way too aggressive there, trying to get that ball in both hands on both shoulders and pull back.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Charlie Hanks, number 6 for West.
Yeah, he did a good job getting his body there. Drew the foul. Really nice job. Playing with his head as well as his legs. Johnny Nevada there, the great first win.
We're talking about that the ball bouncing has caused problems there. West playing on with the player down. And that last little exchange there.
Gonna stop the clock here, and appeared he caught an elbow.
And number 3, Max Lampert there.
Yep, that is a starter. Senior defender, captain.
Yeah, we haven't heard his name much because he's been so
Yes,
calm, cool, collected at the
because
back.
he's been doing his job.
It's one of the nice things we can say about defenders that we haven't had to say their name very much. It's because they're in the right position.
Yep.
They're stopping something from happening.
It's a silent service. It's not submarines. It's actually veteran defenders.
Absolutely.
All right, looks like he's going to be okay there.
Yeah. And we've got
Doesn't feel good to get hit in the esophagus, trachea,
any of those.
any of those, yeah.
About
The breathing parts.
yeah, about a quarter of the field changing. A couple substitutions for West, 3 for Irish.
Yeah.
We've got Alwyn and Hanley and
I think it's Luke. Was it Luke Bear
Bear,
back
yep,
in?
coming
Yeah,
in for
those
the
guys
Irish.
have been waiting there for a
Yep.
while. When this clock restarts, it'll be a few ticks over 26 minutes left. The Irish up 1-0. Throw in over there in the gloaming. Couldn't quite find the ball. Like it here from up here. Max
Yeah.
Schmidt calling keep.
you love that when the keeper is loud and in charge there.
And his guys listen to him.
Yeah.
Often, lots of times you hear the keeper say keep it, it still gets rattled into by his own teammate. That was one of my specialties. Completely unexpected from your own teammate.
It's like a kind of Spanish Inquisition, you know?
That's right. Nobody expects. After a while, when you play with me, you came to expect it. Really, it's.
Good thing it's half the time with his opponent, so it didn't discriminate.
Oh no,
We're rattling.
absolutely. The Irish kick it out so they can reset things.
Pettygram.
You see McMorris back into the game. You know how vital he is to him.
Come on, Joe, you gotta come here.
Throw-in will take place right underneath the light standard there, the far light standard on the spectator side of the field.
I'll take your word for it.
The ball will appear.
Fantastic
I like
throw.
it.
Nice shot by Hanley.
Yeah, his first touch of the second half.
Yeah.
He has to deal with something 10 yards out from his own goal mouth. Puts it over. Going to be a corner from the same spot, or the same side that the throw-in came in.
It's quite the throw there. Had a lot of air under it. And fortunately, Irish were able to get to that second ball.
Yeah, more and more at all levels of soccer, the long throw is becoming a weapon.
Yeah.
This looks like it's going to be a left footer. So an in-swinger. They have everybody packed inside the 6, so they somehow throw it outside to the corner of the 18 there. I think it's probably just a missed kick.
Yeah. Just hit that there.
And they just kind of swept underneath that ball a little bit, got a little bit low.
Gasker on that one, like we were talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Not the only missed kick he's made today.
Yeah. See if he starts dropping back again, turns creator, because did a nice job of releasing some runners out of the midfield earlier.
Yeah, I would have said he was West's most dangerous man the first 10, 12 minutes.
Yeah. Schuler earns the foul and go and take the kick after it.
Well, Declan can put it there. The Irish stop their advance right at the top of the D. They're going to run onto the ball, get a header on it. Ooh, the Irish.
Offsides from the initial ball there.
Yeah.
As I say, Sheckler was well behind, or sorry, Hanley was well behind there. He was in a good spot, so he was looking for that second ball. I think the initial, whoever got that first, the ball initially was off there.
The Irish still retain possession after the restart, though.
Yeah, Alwyn with a nice job on the left side. Still give and go Stickelmeyer there.
Another central ball. Oh, just got Hanley just. Yeah, it was a really nice ball, and Hanley just
Yeah.
a little too close. Started his run in, or started on purpose there. Where he had to start his run from, he was just a little too close to it.
Yeah, I think he's in a spot where he's looking for that, maybe he's looking for a rebound or something like that. Like he almost, going for the offside, he'd had a pretty good chance to score on that rebound.
Yeah, like he was heading to the far post there to pounce on mistake. Like to see it though. It was a great ball in.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, I think as we talked about West trying to get some more numbers forward. That's going to open something for the Irish, hopefully in behind.
21 and a half minutes to go here.
I think kind of expected here. I think a lot of times you see a little more subdued first half, and then the players will kind of go for it the second half.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing a little quieter second half, and understandably, as intense as that first half was. This first was we're halfway through the second half here.
Declan Schuler clattered into from behind. That's a yellow card right there.
Yeah.
Yep, it's second or third time they've done that.
Yeah. Just outside the box. It's our first card of the game on a player.
Yep, that's right. We did get a halftime yellow card on the head coach from Normal West. Declan Schuler earned it. He's going to stand over and take it here. All sorts of things going to happen from this. Good for the Irish and bad for West.
Like
some runners. A little dead ball hustle.
got Patty Graham looking to make a run to near post. See if he does that again here.
All right, there's the whistle. Clock starts. Declan Schuler deftly feathers one in. Goes over though.
That,
Well done. Just execution just a bit off.
Burkett who got a foot to that one. That's a combination from roughly the same part on the game at Shea. Bradley against Morton Cicero, how they scored. The Irish scored their goal in the second half was Schuler hitting the ball into Burkett in that area.
Well, almost made that connection there again. Just kind of ballooned up a little bit on him. A little bit too much of a rainbow. Love the idea though. All right, we are at the halfway mark here. 20 minutes played, 20 minutes to play. Irish holding on to the 1-0 lead. They gained from that man right there, Tyler Ho. 8.5 minutes left in the first half.
Careless with the ball. The Irish be careful here. Yeah, nice help there.
Yeah, that should three men swarmed to the ball there. There was nothing.
Got Graham and Miller. Just it's such a good partnership in the back there. Really nice job. Kind of marshaling the danger and not letting their man find anyone else. The guy was ahead, not letting him cut the ball back or anything like that.
Irish going to get a goal kick out of all that. The throw in went off the leg of the intended target.
See if that was maybe Bear there who was kind of running alongside him and didn't let him turn.
Jack Miller going to play it out to himself. Still going to get it there. That was Gabe Hanley. He was disappointed in his first touch, but the Irish retained possession. Get a long throw in here from Declan Schuler. One he can definitely put into the box. Irish throwing Patty Graham forward now.
Hold, Joey, hold.
Irish claiming a push. We still have possession though. I'd rather have that. Ooh,
I think he was off
yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah, it's Patty Graham there. He was trying to get a bullet header there and he ended up. Yeah.
He was focused on the ball, and said Normal West defense had stepped up there. They did a nice job of not letting that second ball come in.
It's like Patty was dissent. Yellow card there for Mr. Graham for dissent. Arguing about an offside call several minutes after the call had been made, I think is what the it's the duration of the argument, not so much the argument.
From up here, it looked like he was pretty well off, but yeah, he's watching the ball, so you can see that it's a tough one when it's the ball in the air as opposed to the ball on the ground.
Referees undefeated in those confrontations.
Yeah.
Gabe Hanley trying to find Pinkston, just couldn't make it.
Gavin, you got to go back.
On the west, number 24, Bryson Edwards. In for Notre Dame, number 4, Patty Graham.
Patty Graham back into the game.
Sure, they'll head back up.
Taking off Stickelmeyer.
Hanley switch over to the left. We got Pinkston on the right. Pinkston pop up to the top there for a sec while Graham was out, and Schuler pop back to defend for a couple minute or two there so we could get Graham back in the game. But Hanley's been quite the pest over there.
Yeah.
I don't think the West backs are enjoying the Hanley experience, which is such a credit to him. He's doing great over there.
Number 22 coming in for Normal West. That is Matthew Jones. Coming in for Evan Nichols, number 2.
You don't often see the trailing team making the substitution to the far side there, but
just take a few seconds off.
nope. Okay, so there was a bit of confusion about the indication there.
Yeah, it will be Irish ball. So we'll keep the capable legs of Caleb McMorris on the bench here as he's set right below our perch to check back in.
Yeah, it looked like they've been following the Irish from over here, and then got indicated one for West, and then switched around.
Can't be both.
Nope. Non-contradiction and whatnot.
The Irish just get a flick on header there, but it goes wanting and crosses the end line. Be a goal kick.
Give Morris a chance to come back in for Rios. He's done a nice job on especially on some dead ball situations for the Wildcats.
Yeah, you can see why they want to have him out there as much as possible. Try to find him right here. Good win by Jack Miller there.
Very dangerous kind of counter there.
Yeah, not a foul. It's just Kelvin.
Yeah, maybe took the ball to the chest there.
Yeah, I think he took one in the solar plexus. Just off of a deflection, it wasn't. It was actually the ball.
Yeah. You know, West seems to be upset like it was like they had a really great opportunity to attack off that, and I don't know that that's the case.
Yeah. It's not the last man standing here.
Yeah, it's about 7 or 8 men standing behind it.
1602 for the clock. Please do not start the clock until the ball moves. Thank you.
1602, so we're putting on about 15 more seconds on the clock.
Some fine mathing right there.
Yeah, well, have my shoes off. Extra
Get
digits
to
available.
20 that way.
Yeah, extra digits available. All right, clock starts there. Ball goes to West. They, of course, retain possession. They had it.
gap here. So we got like 3 up top for West, but just not a lot in midfield there. It's kind of a big gap between midfield and attackers because they do have kind of 3 guys up attack now. Now they've got a lot of numbers. The top 5 guys across the front. Nice recovery from Graham there.
Yeah. Graham didn't. The first touch wasn't what he wanted, but he stayed his ground.
Yeah.
Nice tackle on the second one.
Starting to see more and more numbers forward for West here, which makes sense. We're going to have a dangerous spot, so had a bit of advantage. Pulled back for a free kick from a dangerous spot. Yeah, there's a lot of white shirts getting close to the goal now. I mean, a moment ago, I think we had 5 across the front line.
Yeah, just keeping one guy back. They definitely have, at the very least, moved to a 1-3 along their back.
Yeah. It's almost sort of a inverted pyramid type situation here as far as the numbers getting forward. It's like they might try to go for a power kick and have 4 of them kick it at once. I don't know. It'd be pretty impressive.
4 guys around the ball. Ball's got to feel wanted. Look at 4 of them here. That's how important I am to this game. Good job reading that by Max Schmidt. That was the left foot, John Jasker.
Yeah.
Put it right there. But if that thing had fallen maybe about 2 yards shorter, that would have been hugely dangerous, especially on this rock-hard turf.
As it was, it got to Max. But yeah, a short hop there would have been a real problem.
Yeah, really
they
tough
were
to deal with.
Ready to pounce. So
Max.
Nice ball in by Jasker there.
Cal Burkett there with the foul on the 50-50 challenge. It's going to go to the Wildcats. Under 14 minutes to go here. We say it often, starting to get late early here for the Wildcats.
Get enough numbers forward here. There's going to be either some fine chances for the Wildcats or some fine counters for the Irish. It's going to be kind of one or the other.
Yeah, the Irish have the same number of men back as the Wildcats have up. So.
Was that Miller who may have got to that one? I couldn't tell, but nice job hitting the ball away. Whichever Irish player got to it.
Ball not out of danger yet. There it is a little bit. Irish chance for a counter here if they can get to it first. They did not. Good job by West reacting to that and keeping it in.
Yeah, number 4 there, Colin Hupp with a nice job of.
That was definitely Jack Miller's right foot. Ball just makes a sound.
Yeah.
Did stop the clock for a non-head injury for West about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Stickelmeyer going to be coming in for Pinkston here.
Yeah.
I noticed that Pinkston took the wrapping off of his leg. Let's hope this isn't a re-aggravation.
Yeah, I think he said maybe cramping, which is understandable too. You know, we talked about getting that first game back and getting that shape. Looks like
it does look like a cramp, yeah.
So not that you'd wish that on anybody, but better that than sort of aggravation.
Oh, there's Luke Bear there, kind of not misjudge it, but it's just these hops and the velocity they're coming down with are getting a little harder to judge.
That ball in the air, but then you're in the lights too.
Yeah.
It's a little different at night than versus today.
Just about 12 minutes to go. Irish still up 1-0. The lead they had coming out of halftime. Gianni Nevada getting set. Come back in the game for the Irish. Here he goes.
Shaka come off, nice job.
Yeah, he's done a good job when he's been in there. The Irish have not lost one iota when he's been out there. It's good to see. He is big part, Connor. It's another one of those sophomores we always talk about who are going to be leaders of this team.
Yeah.
next year and the year following.
Yeah, he was showing a nice job with Hanley and Ho on that far side there. They were working together very well tonight.
Ooh, there's a header that went the wrong way, but Rumps was wise to it.
For on the left here.
Boy, that getting a second hop there.
Yeah.
Seemed like it was almost a first stop.
So you're going to start to see Westcott be I mean, they've been aggressive all game as of the Irish, but you're going to see a little more, I'd say, as it gets kind of desperation lines,
Yeah.
10, 11 minutes here.
Ball goes out in the corner for the Irish.
It's doubly beneficial for the Irish because not only do you get an attacking situation off the corner, but also you can run a little time here. Got True on it here.
Yep. Still a little on, not to see Declan's head up there. Oh, great save. Then the Irish put the second ball in. Was it Tyler Ho again?
Looks like maybe, yeah. Maybe Stiffmeyer for the initial header. Couldn't tell.
All right. Irish going to be told by the referee, yeah, get back out here. That comes with 10:14 to go. That is Tyler's second.
Yeah, got the brace here. It's exciting when your right back is putting some goals.
Yeah, that's just great. Scored with a bullet from about 12 yards out there, and then just sort of toes that one across the line. It looked like, from about 2 yards out. It's great. It really all came from that the corner kick and
really dangerous corner there for
yeah,
sure. Very nice job.
Great initial save by the keeper,
yeah,
Rumps, but then he was found to make that save. He had to be prone on the ground, and then
I was pretty stunned that the initial header didn't go in.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic save there.
All right, now we're going to see a scramble here. West will definitely be throwing people forward. Good tackle there by the Irish. Who was that number? That was Hanley. Great job by Gabe again.
Nevada controlling it.
Great job,
Nice
Irish
little touch
Sticklemeyer. Yeah.
For Burkett there.
All right. The shove from behind, let the Irish. Might have played advantage there and shouldn't have.
Let's go,
All
White!
right. Patty Graham there. Wisely sending the ball in near the equipment shed. Under 10 minutes, actually under 9 minutes.
Yeah,
It has definitely gotten late early now for the Wildcats.
West going to get probably about everybody forward here, I imagine. So they can with the dead ball situations.
Yeah, and be alert to shots from 30, 35 yards out here too. We know they got the legs to do it.
Yeah, looking for a rebound.
Yep.
Yeah, like that last free kick we saw.
yeah,
Just
just trying to get
short, short hop or something like that. In this kind of conditions, the field being what it is.
Yep. Try to get lucky. Try to do that. You're gonna need at this. You're gonna need some luck to get 2 goals here.
Gotta be higher. Guys, you see that? Go!
Good win there by Tyler. He is just
Been
man of the
everywhere
match
tonight,
right
yeah.
now.
That's not just the 2 goals, so that'd be enough. But it's just
Yeah.
they saved just
Yep.
even before the first goal of the game, where he came across from his right back position, made a fantastic play ball in the center of the field. And you just heard Coach Baird almost having to call him back at one point because he got forward, tried to take a ball away, and almost overcommitted. That's something you can work with, though. It's the undercommitted that's more of a challenge.
Yeah. Easier to douse the flame than it is to light it.
Yep. Nice little 1-2 action.
Yeah, that's a little. What I was talking about there, that wasn't from 30 yards out there, but that was from about 20 yards out there. Yeah,
that was Matthew Jones and Caleb Morris, who we've been talking about. There's a really nice 1-2, create a little space by them.
Yep, gonna got them a corner kick there. A vital
Nice
deflection.
save, yeah.
Vital. intervention there by Max to push it over the bar.
It looked like it was going to be sinking under the bar there. So
Yeah, it was definitely going to.
fantastic save.
It was definitely going to rattle the woodwork if it wasn't going to go underneath it.
Gavin, go up! Gavin,
Right.
go up!
7-10.
Gavin, come up! Away! Gavin, get up!
Ball fell, hit it in hand. Yep. Just unlucky there. The ball came to him, and
And like we've been saying too, that the ball comes up a lot faster than it used to right now. Then his instincts were right there. Nice little back heel to try to do something with it.
yep, absolutely. He was absolutely where he was supposed to be. Just the ball kind of surprised him.
Very nice ball by Brick in the corner.
There's some breeze coming up, some coolness in the air now. Still no volcanoes.
I don't know if you could hear me knock on wood there, but I did, just for those of you at home, in case you were concerned.
Just wanted to make sure that announcer Jinx did not bring any active volcanoes. Rare in the Midwest, I understand.
I don't know. It takes a little baking soda and some sodium bicarbonate, some science fair experiments, gone wrong.
Irish get a foul there. It's going to be about 35 yards out, I would say, counting the angle. Under 6 minutes to go here. And John Jasker is going to stand over, it looks like, here. We know he can. I'd be tempted not, with his leg, not to try to score this yourself, put it on frame, do something heroic here. You steal your best chances to just drop it there at the penalty spot and see what happens. Machi's going to just put this one right into the netting now. Yeah, it's like maybe he was trying to sneak it in there and then near post.
The side netting, so you were.
That's right.
You weren't wrong.
Our preferred side of the side netting.
Kind of coming out there, it looks like he requested that there. He's been running himself into the ground on that far side.
Yeah, Gabe has been.
Mendez coming back in. Yeah. He's the type of player we've seen some this year who could hit some pretty dangerous, creative passes, especially in a game like this where the defense has been opened up a little bit. So they're trying to push numbers forward to score.
Yeah, he's a good-looking freshman. He's looked better every game.
Yeah, slotting in for more comfortable.
Yeah, there's that kind of shot I was talking about right there.
The deflection.
Yeah, McMorris was right there trying to redirect it.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do.
Create that hockey assist type situation. Yeah.
Lock him in! Let's go, West!
All right, 4:30 to go here. Irish now with that 2-goal lead. Tyler Ho scoring on either side of halftime.
Roughly at the same time. He's got a time he likes to score, it appears.
Yeah, you just throw him in there, at about 10 minutes to go in the half and let him go.
And he's off again. Nice bit of pressure.
Ball that's gonna, I just think it came a little bit off the outside of his foot there, so it had the
Nice,
opposite curve.
Yeah, nice idea from Fish there.
Yeah, you absolutely know that he can do just about anything he wants with the ball on his foot. 3:40 to go here. The Irish will, if not to be in the catbird seat to win the conference title, they will put Normal West in their rearview mirror.
They actually use some help from West next week if against community there.
That is always a battle.
Yeah.
Intra-city battle. Nice one dropped in a nice spot.
Oh, nice. You can see what McMorris was trying
Yep.
to do there.
See what he was trying to do.
Yeah. He was falling back, but nice to try to chest that one and then into a volley. And he's certainly capable of that.
Just to think of it at this level is impressive, let alone be able to accomplish it. 2:40 to go by the time this ball is put into play. Slightly less, actually. Jack Miller sends it out. Midfield.
It's touch from Burkett there.
Coach is imploring the defense to play harder. This is the time you really want to win those 50-50s, those first and second balls.
Yeah, it's nice to see the Irish really defending Canal Field. They're not just sitting back. They're making it difficult for West to really kind of get anything built up and going.
Irish took that restart quickly, but West not fooled.
They'll work out as they earn the
Yep.
throw here.
Yeah, it's taking time off the clock.
It's difficult to score from the other half, so the Irish are going to be happy to just kind of control these last couple minutes here.
Yeah, Declan Shooter throws it into the box. Good job that was a good ball by Luke Bear. Finds Stuckemeyer, and Stuckemeyer earns a corner.
Yeah,
That
nice
could
job by
not
Bryson
have worked
Edwards
out
with the
better.
block, yeah.
Yeah, Edwards is quite the defender. Minute 30 to go. A few ticks less than minute 30 to go. Declan Shooter stands over this. A little bit of the wind at his back for the first time. Not really decisive. Oh, Tyler, who would have?
Got head to it, looking for
Yeah.
that trick there.
Who would have bet against him?
Yeah.
Just a little high for him. There you go. Jack Miller just pumps it back in. Gonna be, oh yeah, a little too many green back there for that not to be offside. It's the common problem when a ball gets recycled in quickly.
Yeah. Seen it a few times tonight.
Showing Northern West still playing that disciplined defense when they have to here at the
Yeah.
dying embers of this game. 40 seconds to go. The Irish are going to come away with a victory. Hopefully it's a 2-0 victory is where the score stands right now. As I said, this will put the Irish good position to win. You know, the Irish, we talk about all the time, the Irish are going after state titles, not conference titles, but conference title is a stepping stone to it,
absolutely.
particularly in this conference where soccer's played at a pretty darn high level.
Irish will have a Champion Centennial here, who I think was in 4th going into tonight. So another big game, home game, final home game of the season.
Yep, that's on Thursday. We will be bringing you that game and then bringing you the final home football game the next night. So 3 broadcasts. And there's that whistle and those beautiful 4 zeros on the board. The Irish take this one 2-0. It was a vital conference victory over a really talented, really really entertaining squad from Normal West.
First half was one of the more entertaining halves I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Really, just a fantastic game. Great job by the Wildcats.
Yeah, we wish them good luck the rest of their season, especially into the playoffs. More importantly, we wish them and their traveling fans safe passage home. Again, we'll have, as John said,